Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Now at 6, pushing for justice.
Nobody deserves that, and especially not Lindsay.
Why loved ones believe the woman killed in Roanoke's latest shooting was an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire. And a National Day of Remembrance felt here in Southwest Virginia.
Heart-taking, well, that's all I can say.
The 5 fallen heroes who have finally come home.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Brittany McGraw. John and Lindsay have the night off. 51 shootings in Roanoke so far this year. The most recent took the life of a 21-year-old woman. 10 News reporter Sydney Jackstimer spoke exclusively with her girlfriend about what happened that night.
William Fleming High School graduate Lindsay Shook was shot and killed at this gas station along Melrose Avenue Wednesday morning, according to Roanoke police. Lindsay's girlfriend, Christina Rose Blevins, says she was working at the time.
As soon as I found out, I left work, drove all the way up there, and I was at the crime scene like all night.
Christina and Lindsay met online and have been dating since December.
She was always happy. She would always bring smiles to everyone's faces. She was so outgoing, smart. She was just a precious, beautiful soul.
Roanoke police say Lindsay was shot and killed inside of a car parked at the gas station. Currently, there are no suspects and the investigation is ongoing.
Nobody deserves that, and especially not Lindsay. She was just too kind of a soul to have anything like this done for her. And she definitely does need justice for this. And the killer does need to, no offense, but like rot in prison for the rest of his life.
If you have any information about the shooting which took Lindsay's life, please contact Roanoke Police. Christina says she and Lindsay's family and friends are working on a tribute in her honor. A date has not yet been set. In Roanoke, Sydney Jackstimer, 10 News, working for you.
Early voting for Decision 2021 kicked off today, and the race for Virginia's next governor is heating up. Democrat Terry McAuliffe and Republican Glenn Youngkin went head-to-head in their first debate last night. COVID-19 and abortion were some of the biggest topics, but we talked with NBC's Chuck Todd, who says the pandemic will remain at the forefront, while abortion will likely be a key issue in the state delegate races. He added that this race will have huge implications nationally. If McAuliffe loses in a blue state, that would predict the results of next year's midterm elections.
What the results are in Virginia are absolutely going to be foreshadowing to what the 2022 national political outlook looks like.
Todd says voters should expect to see more polarizing ad campaigns. McAuliffe is trying to tie Youngkin with former President Donald Trump, while Youngkin is trying to win over right-leaning independent voters. The annual March for Life returned to the state capitol today. Hundreds rallied in Richmond to protect the rights of unborn children. Abortion has been a controversial issue for years, but it's also been a focus during this year's election, especially after the new Texas law. That measure bans abortions at 6 weeks, often when most women don't know they're pregnant. Others attended the event to show support for those who are pro-choice. Today, an FDA panel voted against a plan to offer booster shots to most Americans. However, advisors did recommend a third dose of the Pfizer vaccine for people 65 and older, and also for those considered high risk. The vote came after hours of debate and presentations. A new tool aims to make it easier to show proof of your COVID-19 vaccination status, but it's getting mixed reviews. Virginia is now one of 5 states that offers a QR code to be scanned at restaurants and businesses. We're told in addition to preventing fake vaccination cards, it could also prove helpful when traveling through Roanoke-Blacksburg Regional Airport.
There are a lot of destinations, New York being a big one, and with our nonstop to LaGuardia coming back in November, that if people do have vaccination status, they're going to want to download that QR code so that can be verified to get into restaurants and shows in New York City.
But many in our region are also worried that this is an invasion of privacy when it comes to their medical records. Turning now to your forecast, where we could see some showers and storms. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich is here to explain what we can expect.
Yeah, this evening's pretty quiet. Tomorrow we're going to have more of those pop-up showers and a couple of thunderstorms developing, Brittany. What I want to do is show you the radar, and you'll notice that the highest concentration of wet weather here in our neck of the woods, Highland County. So areas around Bluegrass, Monterey, seeing some moderate to even heavier downpours. So we've got one cell just to the east of Charlotte and Halifax counties. That is actually, I think, going to miss our viewing area by about 3 to 5 miles. Your Red Sox forecast for this evening is a Battle Delmarva. First pitch 7:05. First pitch temperature likely in the mid to upper 70s. We fall into the lower 70s by the 8th or 9th inning. Overall, it's going to be mild out there. We're going to have variably cloudy skies. Now, I'm cautiously optimistic that that game is going to be dry, okay? There will be a couple of showers around this evening, but the chance of one being over Salem is pretty small. Now, as we look ahead into tomorrow, we've got the Danville, Pittsylvania County Fair going on, and it looks like temperatures will be in the middle 80s for a high. Can't rule out a stray shower or thunder shower on Saturday in Danville, but a better chance for rain will be west. And then, of course, I want to let you know that summer is officially over here on Wednesday as we welcome in fall. Fall begins September the 22nd at 3:21 in the afternoon. Brittany?
Veterans, family and friends gathered today at the National D-Day Memorial in Bedford to recognize those lost but not forgotten. The third Friday of September is the day we set aside to honor prisoners of war and those missing in action. 10 News reporter Courtney Lockie has this emotional story.
Raymond Blayton, Ralph Cole, Henry Ellis, Andrew Schmitz, and Bobby Ray Daniels. These are the names of the 5 most recent heroes who finally come home. As we honor them, we also remember the more than 80,000 who still have not.
He came in the bedroom that morning to tell us all goodbye. He walked by my bed, reached down and grabbed my big toe and says, "I'll be seeing you, big boy." That was the last of him.
Cliff Daniels was just 5 years old when his brother Bobby Ray Daniels went missing in action during the Korean War. After 70 years, his brother is finally home.
I always said, wait and you'll hear the answer.
On Friday, Daniels finally received the proper send-off he deserves, with military rights and honors. He was also recognized at the National D-Day Memorial in Bedford, among other prisoners of war and those still listed as missing in action, and the families that are still waiting for answers.
My prayers go out every day for them, because I know there's thousands. And to me, I am so thankful that the curtain has closed.
They may be missing, but they can never be forgotten.
In Bedford, Courtney Lockie, 10 News working for you.
A new complex will soon help those who've served. The National Center for Healthy Veterans unveiled plans this morning for a community center at Valor Farm in Alta Vista. It's a multi-purpose facility focused on keeping veterans out of isolation. The organization is planning a community center for each village, which will include 20 tiny homes. It's expected to be complete early next year. Coming up, a well-deserved moment for one Roanoke native, what he's looking forward to the most as he moves into a home for good. Plus, it's not even fall just yet, but some public works crews are already getting ready for winter. We're going to explain why that involves painting snowplows.
Have a question about current events, new laws? We can help. Just ask 10. It's easy. Go to WSLS.com, click on the menu icon, and click Ask 10. Type your question, and we'll work on an answer. Ask 10 on WSLS.com.
Music is hitting the streets of Lynchburg, but not in a way you'd expect. These painted snowplows feature artwork of music genres like hip-hop, that one's disco, jazz, and heavy metal. Members of the Hill City's Public Works Department put brush to blade to create 8 vibrant images. Ooh, that one's jazz. That one's neat. We're told it's meant to be a team-building exercise for employees and show off their pride to the community.
We wanted to do something for the citizens because we don't want just a boring old silver plow. We do this all for the citizens. We do it so that they know that we take a whole lot of pride in our work.
The department also painted plows 2 years ago featuring a winter theme. Usually they'll be featured in the city's Christmas parade. They hope to paint even more next year.
And after starting out the day with some clouds and some fog, by late morning we started to see more sunshine, and this afternoon we've seen even a little more sunshine. Overall, partly sunny this afternoon. A beautiful view on top of Poor Mountain. We will let you know when you will have a better chance for some additional rain out across all of our backyards coming up.
You got to watch this moment live on 10 News at noon earlier today as this year's Home for Good homebuyer cut the ribbon for his new home. Today's home dedication marked the 7th home WSLS 10 News has built in partnership with Habitat for Humanity, generous community sponsors, and volunteers. And the Roanoke native moving into the home is ready to experience the joys of home ownership.
Welcome home. A home well-deserved, a home well-earned.
This is the moment Roanoke native Clarence Caldwell has been waiting for a long time.
This is what I've been waiting for all my life.
Getting the keys to his brand new home, something he wasn't sure would ever happen.
We're really excited. Clarence is thrilled, and it's just so exciting to see him accomplish the dream of homeownership.
Clarence spent hundreds of hours working to build his home as a part of this year's Home for Good project, alongside Habitat for Humanity and the Roanoke Valley staff and volunteers and generous community sponsors.
I thank the good Lord for helping me to build this legacy for my family and showing my grandkids that dreams do come true.
It was this village of supporters that gathered today to help Clarence dedicate and cut the ribbon for his new home.
2, 1.
A place where he can build memories as he turns this house into his home for good.
To have my own backyard where my grandkids can play and run in and out the house means so much.
Today's Home for Good dedication marked Habitat's 257th home in the community.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
We've had isolated showers, maybe even a stray storm this afternoon, but most of us have stayed dry. It's been wetter out across eastern parts of the Commonwealth. It's been wetter across Tennessee. We're kind of embedded in between those two little storm systems right now. However, because we're surrounded by rain, that means that the inclement weather chances are still in the forecast for us as we head into the day on your Saturday. Coastal low is bringing strong rip currents along the eastern seaboard, but that coastal low is also moving further out to sea. Now, as we head into the weekend, high pressure is going to get closer to us, but there's still a disturbance to the south that we're going to have to be watching. And it looks like we're going to have a slightly better chance for some rain as we head into Saturday versus Sunday. Now, even on Sunday, we're going to have a few showers around. Best chance for rain on Sunday will probably be in the New River Valley. Best chance for some isolated showers on Saturday will probably be in the mountains as well. So I think if you're watching us in places like Lynchburg, you're probably going to be among the drier spots here this upcoming weekend. And oh, by the way, yeah, it's going to be pretty warm outside as well, but we're going to cool down as we head into next week. Heading to the Sunflower Festival tomorrow at Beaver Dam Farm up in Buchanan, you are looking at temperatures holding fairly steady between noon and 6 in the mid to upper 70s, okay? We're looking at a mix of sun and clouds, cannot rule out a stray shower or thunder shower, but overall there will be certainly more dry time than wet time if you're heading to the Sunflower Festival to begin the weekend. Now, as we look ahead to next week, we're going to be watching a cold front get closer to us. Out ahead of the cold front, we're still going to be a little bit on the unsettled side. So as we head to Monday, as we head into Tuesday, we're going to have some spotty showers around. Then this cold front will move in Wednesday. Wednesday's the wet day for us. Wednesday, we're going to have numerous showers and a couple of thunderstorms around. But behind this front, we're going to get a big taste of fall, okay? Temperatures next week are going to be cool, but for the first half of the week, it's going to be very, very muggy outside. It's behind this front where we're really going to start to see fall-like air moving in. So our next cold front is what we call a strong cold front. Look at Wednesday morning. We're looking at temperatures in the middle 60s, but by Friday morning, those lows are in the lower 50s. So again, this cold front means business. It's going to give us our real first taste of fall that could be around for more than 2 to 3 days, okay? But until that happens, humid this weekend, going to stay humid into early next week. We're fairly cool early next week because of the clouds around, but we're going to be very, very muggy. Behind that front, look what happens to humidity. It goes way, way down. Temperatures here at 619. We're in the upper 60s in Hot Springs, 75 to 80 in the New River Valley. You're 80 in Roanoke and Lynchburg. The hot spot right now, Danville, you're at 83. For tonight, any showers will likely exit here relatively soon. Again, the coverage area this evening, very small. Good news for those high school football games. Patchy fog will develop, overnight lows 60 to 67. For tomorrow, we're looking at maybe a couple of downpours around, but the coverage area fairly small, 30% chance. Looking at highs in the mountains tomorrow, upper 70s, low to mid 80s. Outside the mountains, 84 to 89. Your extended forecast showing temperatures next week ranging between about 74 and 78. Going to have more clouds around Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. Then we're going to see more sunshine Thursday and Friday of next week. Appy.
All right, Jeff, Washington escapes with a last-second win on Thursday night. We'll hear from their place kicker after last night's happenings. And we'll preview the Lynchburg City Championship game, the Jug Bowl, next in sports. Wild football week, game of the week last night, 1st and 10 tonight, rivalry games Saturday, including the Jug Bowl, moved from Friday night to Saturday afternoon. 10 Sports' Brooke Leonard spent time in Lynchburg this week to preview the EC Glass Heritage City Showdown. Brooke?
Appy, this is one of the most fun rivalries in the area, and it's always locked and loaded with talent. So if you could describe the Jug Bowl in one word, I think I'm just going to let the players do it.
Excited. It's intense. Lit.
The longest standing rivalry in City Stadium history is back on Saturday, the Jug Bowl between EC Glass and Heritage.
Fun. It's actually fun because, you know, like, we've been playing since we was little and stuff. It's like, so you just want to bring it all out now and see what they got now and stuff.
And while it's fun going up against old friends, the Jug isn't the only thing at stake.
Bragging rights, you know, we known each other, like I said, our whole life, so it's just who's better.
The Hilltoppers are 3-0 heading into the matchup, and the Pioneers' only loss is to Class 4 powerhouse Dinwiddie. But all records go out the window when they take the field in under 24 hours.
What you can count on Bradley doing, though, they're going to be physical up front, offensively and defensively. They're going to be able to control the line of scrimmage, the strategy, what's the play he's going to call, what's the trick or the chicanery, what's he got up his sleeve. He's always got something up his sleeve. But I do too.
I think that whenever Woody's been calling the offense, they're pretty daggone good, and he hasn't called the offense in the last couple, 3 or 4 years. So I know he's going to give us some wrinkles. I know some things he's going to do, but at the same time, he's got something up his sleeve.
And the rivalry can be summed up best by Coach Woody.
Beautiful. One word, this rivalry is beautiful. It's a double overtime type game. It's a game of inches. And we got to fight, we got to claw, we got to scratch, we got to dig for that inch. And they're going to do the same thing. That's what makes it such a great rivalry. It's beautiful. It's football.
So this game tomorrow at 2 p.m., William Fleming facing Patrick Henry tomorrow at 1 p.m. And, of course, all the other games tonight at 1st and 10 at 11:10. Live in the newsroom, I'm Brooke Leonard. Back to you, Appy.
Thank you, Brooke. Full slate of Week 4 collisions. Lord Botetourt out to battle Appomattox County. Salem visiting the Vikings. J.F. Brookville's another heated rivalry. And the independent school rivalry, North Cross Roanoke Catholic. Let's take a look at some news and notes. Salem tied in the standings with 3 games to play. They need that. Xfinity race tonight. College football tonight. Plenty to talk about, guys. And the word chicanery was used in sports.
Always a plus. NBC Nightly News is coming up next. We'll see you back here at 7.